السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيدنا مدد مدد أصحاب مدد مشاهد دستور مولانا شاء الله فاز سيد محمد الحكاني طريقتنا والصحبة والخير في الجميع. Tarikat İslam edeb üzerine.
The tariqah is based on adab, good manners, and Islam.
Kaindir.
It is adab and Islam that build the foundation of the tariqah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Edeben Rabbi fe ahsene te'dibe. Allah Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem buyuruyor. Edeb en mühim şeydir.
Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, informs us about this and teaches us that adab is the most important thing.
İslam'da
adab is the most important within Islam.
İnsan içinde.
And it is the most important for humanity to have adab.
Edeb en mühim şeydir. İnsanı
adab, good manners, good behavior is the most important for humanity.
Hayvandan ayıran şey edeptir.
It is adab that distinguishes a human being from an animal.
Hayvan adı üstüne edep gerekmez.
An animal does not have adab and does not need to comply with the requirements of good manners and good behavior as required through adab.
Nereye giderse her şey yapabilir.
An animal may do whatever it desires. It may go anywhere it desires and may do whatever it desires.
Onun şey yok, gayrimükelleftir o.
An animal does not carry the responsibility.
Yani mükellef dedi, ibadetle mükellef, temizlikle mükellef.
An animal will not be held accountable. An animal is not responsible of praying. An animal is not responsible of cleaning itself.
O yapacağı şeylerden mükellef. Hayvan.
An animal is not responsible of those things of which a human being is responsible of.
Her türlü şey yapabilir.
An animal may do anything.
Onun mazereti var.
Without being held accountable. An animal has an excuse because it's an animal.
Allah onu akıl vermemiş.
An animal has not been given the favor of having a mind.
Bir teklif yok.
And therefore, as the animal has not been given a mind, it has not been offered the option to reason and to choose.
Deli de aynı şekil.
And the same applies to a crazy person.
Deli, akıllı olmayan insanın o da mükellef değildir.
If a mindless person, a person who's crazy does not have a mind, is also not responsible.
İza ahazama avcab askatama avhab diyor. Bu şey İslam fıkhın bir kuralıdır.
And this is one of the rules according to the Islamic jurisprudence.
Yani akıldır ibadet ettiren ona.
It is one's mind and it is one's ability to reason that requires a human being to fulfill one's responsibilities. For example, to pray.
Şey olan akıl, Allah akıl verdi mi o aklı kullanmak lazım.
And if Allah Almighty gave you a mind and the ability to reason, then you must use your mind.
En mühim şey de işte edep. Edep her türlü şeyi kapsar.
And it is by using one's mind that one has to first and foremost acquire good manners and good behavior and to have adab.
Sırf utanmak falan değil, her türlü iyiliği, güzelliği, insanlığı kapsayan şeydir.
And adab is not only about feeling shy. Adab comprises all kinds of goodness, all kinds of good manners, all kinds of good behaviors and good deeds.
Edep. Demek ki öğretiyordu.
And who used to teach adab?
İslam devleti en son Osmanlı'da kaldıydı. Ondan sonra
It was the Muslim state that would instruct what adab is, and the last Islamic state was the Ottoman Empire.
gördüğümüz gibi dünyada ne edep kaldı, ne saygı kaldı, ne hürmet kaldı.
And with the disappearance of the Ottoman Empire, there's neither adab in this world nor any respect at all.
Herkes gayrimükellef gibi
Everyone acts as if they were not responsible. Everyone acts as if they were never going to be held accountable for their deeds.
dolaşıyor ortada, istediğini yapmaya uğraşıyor.
People wander around this world and do whatever their ego desires, and they try to do whatever they want to do.
Başkasını dinlemiyor, başkasına saygı göstermiyor.
They don't listen to others. They don't respect others.
Sırf kendisinin, nefsinin istediğini yapmaya uğraşıyor.
All they care about is their own egos, and all what they try to do is to accomplish whatever the egos desire.
O da karşı tarafta ona daha öğretsin de bir şeyler yapıyor. O da insanlıktan uzaklaşıyor insanlar.
And everyone pursues whatever their egos desire, and what is being taught to people is to even further follow their egos and to even further pursue whatever their egos desires.
Bu işin özeti, yani insanın özeti Allah Azze ve Celle'nin verdiği aklı kullanarak insan olur.
And to summarize the core, what is being said is, it is by using one's mind, which Allah Almighty gave to you, that you become a human being.
Edeple olur.
And it is by using your mind that you acquire good manners, adab.
Edeple, saygıyla sırf kendi nefsine değil, başkalarına da saygı göstererek güzel yaşanır.
And it is adab that requires good manners and good behavior, not only related when it comes to dealing with your own ego, but adab teaches you also good manners and good behavior when it comes to dealing with others, and adab teaches you how to show proper behavior in your relation with others.
Ama de bu şeytanın istemediği şeydir.
And it is adab, it is those good manners and behaviors as taught by adab that Shaitan does not want people to acquire.
Onun için dünya her taraftan kaynıyor, her taraftan kötülük akıyor.
And we see that the entire world, it's boiling, it's burning, and everywhere we see badness emerging.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us.
Ama tabii her şeyin bir sonu var. Allah Azze ve Celle muhakkak
Of course, everything has an end,
kurtaracak,
and Allah Almighty will save humanity.
insan gönderecek. Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'in müjdesidir.
And it is the prophecy of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, that Allah Almighty will send the one who is going to save humanity.
İnşallah Mehdi Aleyhisselam gelince bütün problemler, şeyler hepsi bitecek Allah'ın izniyle.
Inshallah, by the permission of Allah Almighty, when Mahdi alayhi salam comes, all the problems and issues in this world will be solved.
Başka türlü bu insanların öğrendikleriyle daha beter olur.
And without Mahdi alayhi salam, there is no solution to the problems of this world. Those things which people learn and which they are taught, those things are not going to solve the problems of this world. In fact, they only make things worse.
Daha kötü olur. Allah yardım etsin.
May Allah Almighty therefore help and support us.
Kimseden ümitsizlik değil, ümitsimiz
We must not be desperate.
ne kadar ümitsiz olan insan varsa onlar hüzündedir, kaygıdadır. Ama
Those who lose hope are the ones who become sad, are the ones who become desolate.
Ümit olan Allah'a ümitsizlik yapmayın diyor.
But those who have faith and believe in Allah Almighty have hope. And Allah Almighty says, don't lose your hope, don't become desperate.
Muhakkak gün gelir, Allah'ın dediği devamlı oluyor da vaat ettiği olur inşallah.
The day will come, inshallah, when what Allah Almighty has promised will manifest. Everything, of course, happens as Allah Almighty wills, but there are also, in addition to that, there are also the promises of Allah Almighty, and the day when Allah Almighty's promise is going to become true is coming.
Tez zamanla inşallah.
And may that day of the fulfillment of this promise come as soon as possible, inshallah.
Bu cuma hürmetine.
For the honor of this sacred Jummah today.
Çünkü dünya hakikaten hiç iyiye giden bir tarafı yok.
There's no part in this world which moves towards goodness or a good state.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us.
Selamete kavuşalım
And may we finally reach salvation and peace.
inşallah. Ve minallah tevfik el Fatiha.